Anyway, I am back, as noted by being back and talking. We are heading on over to Abessa. Well, specifically the Dome City, because we have quests there, and I would like to do them before we continue through Chapter 3. KB, how were the goldfish at your work? Ooh, traveling merchant. I might actually have things to sell to you. Do I have mana potions? I do. Could have also sold them inside the Dome City, but he's here. I have a little bit to sell to you, not a whole lot. You have to give me some ELEX. At least enough to not feel fucking piss poor broke. Damn. 463 electronic scrap, huh? Alright. That'll be good. Thank you, traveling merchant. Well, I'm pretty sure KB just got timed out for 1 second. I need to change KDK bot on that filter. Abessa, shady dealings, arms trafficking. Lois wants me to take the weapons delivered to him instead of Paige. He wants me to take the weapons out of... Oh, right. Remember that quest. One of my filters on KDK bot is set up to do anti-racism, etc. And Cracker is part of that, as Banana, when the last time she was here, had found out.
Just one more term.
Was she not timed out?
Then I can retire.
Oh, do I not have the things? Maybe I don't actually have the S modifier on it, so it didn't match it.
Huh. What do we have here? Fresh meat? How did you get the guard to let you into the dome? Preferential treatment, I bet.
Ah.
Seeing as you're a cleric.
Never actually talked to Paige.
However you got in, you're going to find it even harder to get out. The clerics are a little jumpy at the moment. You might say paranoid. So, when they do let someone in, it does make me wonder who they are, and why the clerics thought letting them in was a good idea.
Yeah, swearing is fine, Jojo. Racism is not. In the channel.
If it's so hard to get in, what are you doing here?
I got in before things got so paranoid. And I came here for profit, of course. Lots of nervous people close to the Alps tend to be willing to invest shards in their safety, you see. And getting hold of supplies is hard out here. So, if you can get them, you can sell them for a high price. Well,
What is this camera angle?
that was the plan. Now, the clerics have stopped me trading and cut off all the supplies.
And you just let them do that?
Of course I didn't let them. But getting around their ban isn't simple. It's impossible to get by the guards without an ID card. And they took mine from me as part of their crackdown. Now they say I'm causing trouble. But what else is a businesswoman supposed to do when she has her business taken from her?
About your trade ban.
Yeah, don't tell me. Trading weapons can pose a danger to the community. But this is about self-defense. The only person who can stop a person with a gun is a person with an even bigger gun. Am I right? I mean, what? Are we supposed to throw rocks at the Albs when they attack? But the clerics want to keep all the guns for themselves and screw the rest of us. They call it neutrality, but I say it's oppression.
Yeah, Jarchel, you know me. You should know how much I swear. It would be hypocritical for me to set up a filter to not allow you guys to swear when I swear so much more.
What else did you expect? You've been stupid.
I'm not going to argue with you on that. Still, let's say he's right, and that I could get a hold of supplies. Not from Tavar, obviously. They've blocked that route. Let's say I could get some weapons from these separatists, for example. Let's say they have weapons and need shards, and that they also have the business acumen of a stunned troll, so they need a salesperson. Me, for example. What if I was to say that? And what if I was to say that I have to find someone who could enter and leave this city freely? If I was to say that, then what would you say?
Do you really think you can trust the Separatists?
Spoken like a true cleric. Can't you see I'm a victim here? This city is supposed to be neutral, not an enclave of the Horde. So, where's the neutrality if only one side has guns? So if you blab, what have I lost? Nothing. And without any guns to show, it's just your word against mine, and even Alois isn't going to see that as justice.
I could help you get your weapons.
You? A cleric? Well, need makes strange bedfellows, but you'll have to show me that I can trust you. How about you give me a down payment? A sort of security deposit, and I'll go with that. Don't worry, you'll get enough back as payment if you complete the deal to offset your deposit. How does that sound?
What's holding it is the fucking belt around her and the power of friction.
You can trust me.
Pay me, and I will.
You don't need a payment. You will just trust me.
Right. Trust you. Sure. Now that I think about it, you
Suggestion.
look trustworthy. So, this is what you need to do. Leave the city and find a separatist called Radok. I think he's a separatist. But whatever he is, he's a mad fucker. I can't make sense of most of what he says. But he has the weapons, and he likes trade. I think he likes trade. It's hard to tell. He wants to sell the weapons, but you'll have to work on him, okay? He won't just hand them over.
Where can I find Radok?
Up in the Highlands. When we last spoke, he told me he was going to head over to the northeast. He mentioned an abandoned wind turbine. With luck, he'll still be
Abandoned
out
wind
there.
turbine? I don't know where the hell that is.
Alois knows about your weapons delivery. He wants it stopped.
Are you saying he knows I found a way to get some weapons? Where does he keep getting his intelligence from? Still, cat and mouse is what we play, isn't it? So I suppose there's no real change. I need the weapons. He wants to stop me, and so we dance our dance.
I'm not helping out the outlaws, by the way, here. I have decided that. Wind turbine. Apparently it's right there. I just take fall damage. Well. Are the dead clerics here, Radok?
You once possessed great ELEX abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor, possibly even a commander, but you are now free from ELEX, and from the orders that come from the heart of Zakor. Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to trade?
Well,
Your threats don't scare me.
Scare? That's an emotional response. You should remember where you come from. If you are seeking protection among the free people, your past will have made you a marked man to both sides. It only takes one wrong person to recognize you, and you'll be dead.
I mean...
Tell me about the fight with the clerics.
They're fanatics. They attacked me without question. I was left with no choice but to kill them. Well, I killed 2. There are 2 others nearby who are prolonging their lives by hiding. What does that mean to you? Are you bound to the ways of the clerics?
Technically.
I make my own decisions.
Logic will always show the way. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are 2 followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person. And I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
No.
This is none of my business.
You disappoint me.
Shut up, Radok.
For if you don't stand with me, that must mean you are my enemy.
Oh, hi, clerics. Nice of you to fucking join. Cleric? You didn't seem to be alright.
He ran. That dog really believed he could get away from us.
He didn't run.
Separatist or Alb,
He-
they're all
he's dead.
impure.
He's on the ground
We
in front
paid
of
the
you.
price with blood. We're leaving this position as soon as the troop commander gives the signal. If you need something from him, you should speak to him now.
Now the Alb is dead. Kalan's will has been carried out. Here, a symbol of his mercy. Now, it is time to take the fight to Zekor. May Kalan guide your path in safety until the Albs are defeated.
Could I... Okay. Apparently I can't fight them. Never mind. I was going to kill them. But, never mind. I wanted to fight them. Alright. Do we actually return the weapons to Paige? No, because that would be helping out the outlaws. I just said I wouldn't do. Because all hail MacLeod. The rocket. The old world rocket.
About the outlaws' weapons delivery. I have what you wanted.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope that the goods are all here.
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole shipment intact. Here, your reward. Ah yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
The dealer is dead.
Good. Kalan's judgment is ever present. You have my thanks, and I'm sure Kalan's as well.
I actually don't have clans.
Just one more term. Then I can retire.
Alright, well, my quest is done. Moving on. Professional Thug. Between the Outlaws and the Berserkers. Outlaws and Berserkers, huh? I'd much rather help the Berserkers than the Outlaws. So... The quest, this quest is telling me to talk to Radok and Riley. Honestly, fucking hate Radok, because Radok. So I might actually help out the outlaws on this one. Look it up, Riley. Where the fuck? What are you doing over here?
About Radok.
Radok, sorry.
You needn't worry about Radok. He'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone? He won't do that while he still draws breath. Oh, please tell me you didn't appeal to his conscience. He hasn't got one.
Don't worry. I made things clear to him. He won't be back.
Well, okay, thank you.
I mean, I did kick his ass
That's
twice.
what I wanted to hear. Wow, I might actually live through this year now. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Let's trade.
What do you have, Riley? Do you have grenades? No. You have bread? No. What good are you, Riley? We're gonna have nothing I want. Alright, next quest. Gustav wants me to get rid of some outlaws from the Dome City. Roger made a counteroffer. I agreed to help him. Did I? I actually don't remember doing that.
About the outlaws in the farm.
You mean the threat on our doorstep? The canker in our midst? They who should disappear?
I remember now. I told Hunter about that and, right. Okay. Well, let's head on over there and we are going to be killing off some more outlaws. I could use grenades. I'm gonna pass on using grenades. Oh. Mr. Cody's not with us. Right. Fuck it. We don't need them.
Goods are the whole heart of trade. And what's the world without trade?
Like I said, don't need them. Part of me really wishes I could actually cut off their heads to take back to Gustav, since that was a joke that was made.
About
You mean
the outlaws have gone.
gone? You mean you've not brought me any heads, have you? No? No. Good. Look, here's your reward. And the Dome City's thanks. And if any more outlaws take up residence there or inside the city, let me know. I would like to remain informed. It was good doing business with you. Carry on. Carry on.
But, Gustav, there are fucking outlaws in the town. You want me to keep you informed? Strange mechanism. Received a strange key, I don't know what it opens. Oh yeah. I think I was actually trying to look for this on my own. And got lost.
Quiet about that, no matter what they say.
That's it.
This is the Thieves Guild? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Thieves Guild. Down we go.
The claw will be your guide.